constitutional history, the Fourth Republic, employed various mechanisms to review the Constitution in the recent past, including the National Constitution Review Commission some 10 years ago. Skeptics will therefore wonder the value of this gathering that we, the Gimpa Law Faculty, has put together for this week. But of course, there is always some learning that can occur. So if nothing at all, this engagement will facilitate discussion, encourage entities and persons to consider the possibilities within our Constitution that we may not already have taken advantage of, thereby providing at least a heightened awareness of the documents. But I hope that this conference will go well beyond that, and that the resulting outputs will do far more than just encourage and facilitate our individual knowledge bases. Therefore, I encourage all of us to be active in what is going to roll out, or what has been rolled out for us by the Faculty of Law in the next couple of days. I wish to thank the Gimpa Faculty of Law and all who have made this conference a reality. Thank you all for joining us for this conference. I hope that we will leave here just a little bit more learned than we did coming in. So thank you all, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, for being here this morning. We look forward to engaging with you over the next couple of days. Once again, welcome to Gimpa Green Hill, where beauty is second nature. Thank you and welcome.
Thank you very much, Professor Samuel Kwekubon, Director of Gimpa. We now move on to the statement of purpose. The Chairman of the Governing Council of Gimpa, the Honorable Deputy Attorney General of the Republic of Ghana, Director of Gimpa, the Deputy Rector and Secretary of the Institute, colleague deans and directors, members of the Diplomatic Corps, colleague faculty members, distinguished invited guests, our friends from the media, students of Gimpa. Good morning once again. On behalf of the steering committee of the 2023 Gimpa Law Conference, I thank you for gracing this occasion with your presence, your support, and most importantly, your invaluable inputs to enrich our dialogue over the next few days. The 2023 edition of the Gimpa Law Conference is organized and hosted by the Gimpa Faculty of Law, and it is on the theme, the 1992 Constitution at 30, taking stock, assessing progress, and reflecting on the future. This theme was carefully selected upon extensive consultations, and this conference scheduled at this crucial time in our history to critically analyze the 1992 Constitution in its entirety as a people and forge our collective constitutional future towards development. As we gather here today, we celebrate 30 years since the adoption of the 1992 Constitution of Ghana, a milestone that calls for reflection on the journey so far and a renewed commitment to the ideals and values enshrined in our Constitution. The Constitution 1992 represents the culmination of decades of struggle for democracy and constitutionalism. Over the past 3 decades, the Constitution has provided the framework for Ghana's governance and the protection of citizens' rights and liberties. It has also served as a bulwark against authoritarianism and a catalyst for democratic consolidation. We have held several peaceful elections, transferred power from one political party to another, and maintained relative stability in a region plagued by conflicts. However, there remain persistent challenges such as corruption, inequality, and political polarization that continue to undermine Ghana's progress. Therefore, we seek through this conference to provide a platform for a comprehensive and critical assessment of the successes and shortcomings of the 1992 Constitution. It has been argued, for instance, that we are yet to fully realize the promise of our Constitution, particularly in the areas of human rights, governance, and accountability. As we reflect on the future of our democracy, we must consider how we can build on our successes and address our challenges. We must ask ourselves tough questions about the role of our institutions, the need for reform, and the importance of citizen participation. participation. We must also consider the impact of emerging trends such as technology and climate change on our democracy and our collective national growth. Furthermore, we must address the systemic inequalities that exist in our society. This means ensuring that every Ghanaian has equal access to opportunities, irrespective of their gender, ethnicity, religion, or social status. We must also prioritize the protection of the rights of women and minorities who have historically been marginalized in our society. Indeed, we have a lot to achieve together. The task ahead of us is not an easy one, but I am confident that with the right mindset, commitment, and collaboration, we can build a stronger and more inclusive democracy. This requires a collective effort from all of us, government, civil society, academia, and the general public. It is my hope, and I believe, that this conference will provide us with the opportunity to engage in fruitful discussions